38,000 feet on your way down. Are you seeing this? What the hell is that? Begin descent now. Jesus Christ, it's coming this way! I can't get down. Feel your butt.
In 1947, the community of Corona, New Mexico experienced a strange event that caused confusion and sparked curiosity. The people reported a quick, bright dot in the sky. Some reports estimated that the light was traveling as low as 1,400 feet and as fast as 300 miles an hour. 10 days later, on the morning of July 6, 1947, a rancher named Michael Bizzell saw some peculiar debris on his way into town. That evening, Bizzell decided to visit the site to investigate it. He told his family about his plans for the evening, expecting to be back the following day. Little did they know, this was the last time they would see Bizzell. After 48 hours with no word, the family grew concerned. Worried, they drove to the site Bizzell was expected to be in. He was nowhere to be found. The family called the authorities to file a missing persons case, and a statewide search was started. To this day, Bizzell remains missing. An interview of William Bizzell, Michael's son, was conducted by KOB News, July 24, 1962.
I still have that memory of him leaving that afternoon, and all I can remember is feeling pain. I love my dad. He was the best dad someone I could ever have. He worked hard to give us everything. He told us he'd be back. Never would have thought that would be the last time I ever see him. And it still haunts me to this day. We were scared. Mom and I wanted to move out of the state as soon as we could, and she hasn't dealt well with the whole incident. She's been having nightmares for years. She calls out my dad's name in her sleep. He still might be alive today. And I hope he is. I'm just afraid of what he's gone through.
Meredith Bizzell, the wife of Michael Bizzell, refused to be interviewed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
You've got a roll program. Neil Armstrong reporting their roll and pitch program at pitch Apollo 11. Tom Getty. It's 30 seconds. Well, you're good at 1 minute. Range 1 mile and 2, 3, 4 miles an hour. Velocity 2,195 feet per second. One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
The drugs were stored in a probe. We weren't sure about why it was needed. So we asked them, and the only thing they told us that it's for dire situations, and they weren't your typical first aid kit, you know, the bandages and those kind of stuff. Like they were pills without any label. They looked peculiar, and we were confused on why our superiors gave us that instruction. And then I felt something. I don't know why, but I started to feel dreadful. It felt like a presence that was familiar, like I had met it before. Buzz stayed inside the probe, and he told me a week after he arrived back, he also felt that same presence. It was a very confusing and scary experience. Well, I was at the shop in my local town getting groceries, and Neil Armstrong happened to visit the town at the same time. I grew fascinated with space over the past few years, so I went up to him and I greeted him, and we started talking about his Apollo mission. It was a lovely chat up until that point. I don't know what has gotten into him at the moment, but he had stopped. Like, he had this expression of pure fear and trauma. It's like a switch in him flipped. I asked him if everything was all right, and he said he had to go. He walked out of the store in a brisk manner, and as if he were being followed. It was really odd.
We'll never hear the end of it. We'll never hear the end of it. They'll never understand what we've done. Don't cry, don't cry, oh, don't be afraid. Our future's bright as the sun. We'll never hear the end of it. We'll never hear the end of it. But darling, as long as we're one, don't cry, don't cry. Oh, what can they say? It's too late now, 'cause it's done. Oh, we tried to tell them our love was true. We called us foolish.
I know you took him. Where is he? What did you do to my father? I've been searching for him all those years. I had my mind off him until you guys came. What do you want, for God's sake? Hello? Hello?
Mary!
Yes, Dad?
Can you give me the toolbox? I'm trying to fix something under the truck. I'm here at the garage.
All right, I'll be there. Dad? 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 Where are you? Dad? I can't find you.